This is Bishop Dr. Truman Burst. Master Herbalist, coming to you from Good Shepherd Ministries.
So let's open up the phones here again. If anybody has something that we should talk about, then please press your star key 2 times. When you press your star key on your phone 2 times, it'll open up your microphone, and you can ask a question, make a comment. Maybe you know somebody that has that could really use some information, and maybe you'd like to know what the answer would be. Press your star key 2 times, and we'll find out. Other than that, we started out, Doc, like we normally do, and I was over here on making lifestyle changes, and I was, talking to people how I set the stage in the morning, and I'm having certain nutrients and drinking at least 16 ounces of water, and that's how I'm starting my day. And it's all in this Make Lifestyle Changes report. So that's one of the reports that you should look at, is the Make Lifestyle Changes report. And look at that diet, because that diet is based on a whole food, plant-based diet system, which is the proven healthiest diet you can get, is a whole food, plant-based diet. So you're eating whole foods. You're not eating portions of something. You're not eating. You're eating the whole food. You're eating live food. You're eating lots of green foods, and you're using certain nutrients, and you're finding out which ones you like and which ones you don't. And then after you're having that all those immune system things in the first thing in the morning, as soon as you've done that, then you're going to, then if you don't have an acid disease like cancer, if you don't have cancer, you're going to have a big fruit plate. But if you do have cancer, you're going to stay away from sugar, and you're going to take a very modest amount of fruit in your diet. You will keep cleaned out with colon and liver cleansing, detoxifying herbs. You're going to make a power drink then after you have your fruit plate. If you don't have a fruit plate, you can have maybe a little bit of noni juice. Now, that's a fruit, but it's anti-cancer. And maybe you'll have some sour sop, a graviola, like I'm having here. Because here in Jamaica, this stuff falls off the trees. Graviola, sour sop. So I'm drinking some every day now. That's one of the beverages that you can find here. So once you're on this diet and you're leaning into this diet, and then you're having this power drink that tastes like cinnamon, chocolate, and vanilla. It has lecithin granules to feed the brain. It has milk thistle seed powder to give you a new liver. It has maca root powder in this power drink that tastes like dried organic raisins. It tastes like cherries, maybe even frozen cherries, because they're organic cherries. Frozen are half the price of fresh frozen or fresh organic cherries. So I do a lot of organic frozen fruit like cherries, blueberries, cranberries, mangoes, and it all goes in my power drink. So I whir up this power drink and I pour off a cup, and I have it every day. And I haven't had one for 3 weeks because I've been on the trail making my way to Jamaica, and I have not had any of my nutrients that I normally have. No vitamins, no minerals. I'm just living off the land here in Jamaica and it's been going like this now. I've been here 10, 11 days. And I was in the air, and I got no sleep for 3 days before that, making my way here, one flight after another. So I'm off my diet, and I really do miss my power drink, because it's got all this fresh fruit and sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds. It's a seed-based power drink with all these green foods and maca fruit and organic protein, super veggie powder, and it's all in the power drink. But it tastes like fruit and cinnamon and chocolate and vanilla. And I pour off a cup of that. Then I put some more powders back into it, or I put some more fruit back into it, and I stretch that power drink out for a week. So that's one of the most delicious, easy to digest super drinks that it took me years to just refine that until it just gives you so much energy that you're ready to paint the house. You're ready. You got so much energy, you're even ready to paint the neighbor's house. That's how much energy you have when you do this. Now, he's laughing at me. So then after that, Doc, then it has all these meal plans and recipes. And so you pick the meal plans, you pick the recipes that you like, and you balance them against an acid alkaline food chart. That's it. That's the perfect diet. Now you're eating alkaline. You got all these meal plans. You got all these recipes. You got this superpower drink. You got this immune system building diet to start that you start your engines with every morning. And there's just nothing you can't get done. You can take everything they throw at you. Even when I got here and my hard drive had crashed and I had to put everything back together again, and I had to put all the applications and then Brittany's website went down. And then I couldn't talk to the manufacturer of all the natural remedies that I don't get anything from, but I'm the one that invented all of them and gave it all away. And so Brittany is in manufacturing all these natural remedies, and I couldn't even talk to her so finally today is the first day that everything is working all at the same time. So talk about stress. That will stress you out when you go to a strange country you've never been before, and nothing's working. Your computer, your laptop's crashed, and you got a brand new hard drive, and you got to put everything back in again, and you don't know how to do some of that stuff. But I'm fortunate because I had someone here that helped me, and his name is Chris. And so I've got a new computer tech guy, and he put it all back together and helped me and got me up and going, and that's wonderful. It's so good. So, and then finally, then HostGator crashed Better Health Herbs website and blamed it on the owner and told the owner that they should suffer for HostGator's mistakes, and I think HostGator should say they're sorry. Really, shame on HostGator. By the way, if you ever have your choice of going to who your host is going to be, don't use HostGator. They crashed the website and blamed it on the owner. And when the owner proved it, that the HostGator did it themselves, and then they said, well, you still have to pay the penalty. Because anytime it happens on your website, it's our rule that we have to shut you off for 7 days, and you get no business and no nothing. And when they told my granddaughter that, they got an earful. Guess what? The site was back on the next day when she got done with them. But I wouldn't use their service anymore. I'd use anybody else but HostGator if I could. So that's my 2 cents. We're coming near to the top of the hour. Go ahead, brother.
That's what Gary put on.
Yeah.
He put me on HostGator. I need to change it.
Yeah. If they're going to do that to you and then blame it on you, if they crash it, and so it crashed, so that's your fault, even though they did it, and you're supposed to pay the penalty. That's just, I don't understand people when they talk like that. That makes no sense to me. But anyway, that Make Lifestyle Changes diet, it's got meal plans, it's got everything, and it's got all kinds of information about how to get over colds and flus, and how to build up your immune system and make your digestive tract work, and heal your gut, and it talks about kombucha mushroom and acidophilus powder and all these things. And then finally, it talks about how to detox your body with a colon and liver cleansing liquid, or if there's constipation. And now that's something that's really strange to me, Doc, that I didn't think I was going to find here in Jamaica. I thought, man, fruit is falling off the trees here. They got fruit all over the place. And there is constipation all over the place here in Jamaica. Almost everyone I talk to is constipated. They can't go to the bathroom. The children can't go to the bathroom. Had a little child come up to me saying, hey, Doc, I got a headache. What can I do? I said, when is the last time you drank water? And the little girl said, yesterday. I said, well, you need to eat more fruit and you need to drink more water. Go drink a glass of water, and then if you still have a headache, come back and see me. She didn't come back and see me. I saw her later. I said, how's the headache? She said, it's gone. And then the next day, I asked her, well, are you eating fruit and drinking water? She looked at me with a big grin. I think she must be about 9. And she said, she looked at me, said, yes, and I feel good. So there we was. And so there's so many people here that have constipation. They're not drinking water. They're not eating fruit like they should. I don't know what's going on. I can't believe it. Because I'm eating soursop graviola, drinking that. I got mango, and I got lots of bananas and stuff, and I'm learned how to on these roads. You drive down the road here in Jamaica, and there's a guy that's selling coconuts. And you go over to his coconut stand. He whittles off the coconut until then. Now you can drink all of the coconut milk. And then they cut the coconut open, and after you've drank all the milk, and they slice off a little chip of it so that you can dig out what they call the jelly out of the coconut, and you eat that, and that's every 2 or 3 miles as you go down the road, somebody has got a coconut stand that will give you coconut water and coconut jelly, and it's really cool. So I did that. So I'm having lots of adventures here, Doc. We're coming to the top of the hour. Doc, do you have anything else you're going to share with us? I know you've got to go and feed the critters.
No, we pretty much covered everything today.
We did.
We had a really good radio show, and I think people got some good out of it, and so that's what we're all about, right?
That's right, brother. So that's Doc Miles. And let me give you his number one more time, just in case anybody didn't get it. That's Doc Miles in Georgetown, Texas, where he has a clinic, and it is a very busy clinic. But you can call him, and he'll help you because he's a great guy. And Doc Miles' phone number in Georgetown, Texas, call him up, 512-868-9867. That's 512-868-9867. And his website with all the products for Doc Miles is theherbdoctor.net. Theherbdoctor.net. And his email, docmiles@outlook.com. health.com. There's all the information to reach the doc. So talk with you next week, Doc, and we're going to go to a prayer here. If I look up here and if I find that we've got a brother Elijah Beecham with us today. But thank you, Doc. Thanks for joining us.
Well, God bless you, and you take care of yourself.
All right. I hope to talk with you again next week. Thank you very much.
Okay, see you then. Bye.
Okay. Bye for now.
Bye.
All right, and folks, if you have a question or if you have a comment, we could squeeze it in real quick. Is there anybody out there that has a question or a comment? I see one of the mics is open over there in the Texas area, 214. Do you have a question or a comment? No question, no comment. Okay, I'm looking for Elijah Beecham there. But before I do that, I've got to give you my telephone number, and I will be your coach. If you would like me to be your coach, all you have to do is dial 503-362-5899. That's my phone number, 503-362-5899. Yes, it reaches me anywhere I am in the world. That's my computer phone, and that's 503-362-5899. My email address, Truman, Truman, at healthherbs.com. Truman at healthherbs.com. Email me and call me. And the website, herbalhealthreview.com. Well, that's where all the information is. I don't own a website. I don't own any products. I don't manufacture the products. I gave that all away to my daughter, and she gave it away to the grandchildren. They make the products. I don't get anything from it. That's what the government can't understood. They couldn't understand that, but that's the way that it is. And it's a good system. The kids make all the herbal remedies, and they're really good at it. And the eldest granddaughter, who's in her 30s now, that makes me feel pretty old. That's my granddaughter, who's in her 30s, and she has blessed me with 5 great grandchildren. I love those little critters. They are cute. They keep me going, and they all sing. They're all karaoke singers, just like their grandpa. And we all just sing our heads off when we get together. But I miss them so much. But anyway, how about let's go on over to the other thing I got to leave. I got to give you the telephone number. You got my telephone number. You got the way to reach me, my email, Truman@healthherbs.com, and where to get all of the products that we talked about today. Well, number one, they're listed on herbalhealthreview.com. In any of the reports, you click on the product. It takes you over to where you can see it, the directions, the dosage, and you can put it in a shopping cart and order it. Now, also, that's betterhealthherbs.com. That's the website that manufactures all the products. Betterhealthherbs.com. I need some water. Elijah Beecham, are you there? Oh my goodness, I need to drink some of this soursop. Pastor Elijah Beecham, are you there, brother?
Yes, I'm here. It's an awesome program tonight.
It was really something. We really got out a lot of information. And so late.
And I like what you said. You said it's time to get the life back. Now, that's awesome.
Yes, sir. So I'm talking with Pastor Elijah Beecham, who is a prophet, a wonderful, wonderful man, who has a ministry called the Word of Life Ministry there in Pike Road, Alabama. And if you are in that area, or if you get a chance, you want to go by and pray with this man. That's in Pike Road, Alabama, and his telephone number, Elijah Beecham, 334 868 3881. That's 334 868 3881. That's Elijah Beecham. And dear sir, would you please give us one of your wonderful closing prayers?
Oh, sir. Most High, your word says in Malachi 4 and 2 and Matthew 17:20. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings. And you shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. And Yeshua said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if you have faith as a grain of mustard seed, you should say to this mountain, remove hence to yonder and place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. Most High, or higher, I come to you tonight asking on behalf of all who are listening to forgive us for all our sins and making you too small in our eyes. Heal our hearts, mind, body, and soul. There's nothing you can't do. You are all knowing and everywhere present. You are the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Forgive us for leaning on the wisdom of frail man and responding to them instead of your light, grace, and mercy. Tonight we say be magnified and highly exalted, or higher, or shy, or higher. Blessed be your holy name. I am that I am. Father, we thank you for the teaching that came forth from Dr. Burst and Dr. Miles. They are worthy of praise, for you have been enriched in every way, in all your speaking, in all your knowledge. Therefore, I pray that you do not lack any spiritual gift. Dr. Burst, again, may the Most High enlarge the place of your tent. May he lengthen your course and strengthen your state. I pray that the new territory you have ventured into is being filled with blessings from the Most High, so that you may be a blessing to many there, here, and abroad. May you continue to walk into your true calling unhindered. I prophesy to the resurrection condition of breaking of curses and casting out generational spirits. I say to you, are redeemed from the curse of the law, genetic disorder, neurological disorder, voice disorder, liver disorder, heart disorder, mental illness, eating disorder, mood disorder, personality disorder, eyes disease and disorder, infection disease, contagious diseases, lifestyle diseases, hereditary and hereditary disease, incurable disease. They have been spoken over you. Terminal disease. I break all generational rebellion that have caused you to have such problems. So I resist this in your holy name, Father. I loose the blood of Yeshua over and through you tonight, according to power that has been given to us through you, Father. In heaven we speak, peace be still. So speak out of your mouth and sow this into your heart. Yeshua paid the price for my healing. You brought my healing on the cross. I would not allow my healing to be stolen from him. For my eyes of the Most High run to and fro throughout the whole earth to show himself strong on behalf of them whose heart is perfect toward him. Father, look no further. Here I am. Thank you, Yeshua, that according to Mark 16:18, hands have been laid on me, and I believe that I have received healing power. I am now recovering. I am in my recovery period, being rebuilt, repaired, and restored to him. I thank you, Yeshua, that according to Psalms 118:17, I shall not die but live and declare your works, O Most High. For the spirit of death cannot have any way in my life. Close in prayer, Father, I thank you. The grace of our Yeshua Christ be with your spirit, brothers and sisters. Praise be to the Most High and Father of our Yeshua Christ, who has blessed us in the heavenly realms on every spiritual blessing in Christ. For he chose us in him before the creation of the world to be holy and blameless in his sight. In love, he predestined us to be adopted as sons and daughters through Yeshua Christ in accordance with his pleasure and will, to the praise of his glorious mega given us in the one he loves, in whom we have redemption through his blood, the forgiveness of sin, in accordance with the riches of his life. I thank you, Father. I thank you, Ahaya. I thank you for your grace that you have lavished upon us this wisdom and understanding to receive tonight from Dr. Burst and Dr. Miles. Shalom, sister, brother. Amen.
All praises to the Most High. And shalom, everybody. By the way, be sure and leave a donation on that herbalhealthreview.com, because that's the only way that we can keep going so into this ministry. On herbalhealthreview.com, there is a donation button. You can't buy anything on that website, but there's a lot of information. Please leave a donation there. We deeply appreciate it. And thank you for joining us. And we'll be back again every Thursday from 3 to 5 Pacific time, here and coming to you from Jamaica. All praises to the Most High. Shalom, brothers and sisters, as I open the mic and we can praise the Most High together. All praises to the Most High.
Shalom, family.
Shalom, family. Shalom.